Okay, so for this gang stalking video, one of the people involved was they really want me to tell every little minute detail of every little thing that's ever happened so that they can say I'm they said long-winded, but it's when you know how when you listen to someone talk and it's really boring because they like you can speed up the conversation. Well, they want me to be that way. So this was supposed to make me someone who couldn't speed up a conversation, couldn't interact, which would be the opposite of who I was before, which goes to show that I would have changed in very early stages of when I was talking about this in Cup of Java Productions. I was talking about how there's a shift in my life. So if I wasn't always the person who you were like, okay, just get to the point, then suddenly I became that person, then it would be a shift in why did I change from being this way to being this way? Like what shifted? And it would be this. So part of what they did was they seem to have had a list, and it's like a checklist of things that they're going to make me into, which goes back to my saying that they don't want any responsibility for their actions. They have a list of things that they want to achieve with this mind control, yet not come forward as people who are mind controllers, so that if there is a big mistake that happens, which is what they're trying to create, then they would be held responsible. Well, no, for them, it's like, well, it's my fault. But not if you're using technology so advanced and uh like intelligence agencies use it for interrogations, for mind control, for mind control. So when something does go wrong and people are saying, well, this isn't me. I don't normally do this. I'm No one would know. No one would believe the victim, because that's part of this. The part of this is that if intelligence agencies use this, and these are things that we don't know about, and it's being used in a way that is harmful. It's one thing when they say, well, we use it for these types of people. I'm an American citizen. I have rights. And if this is allowed to happen on a regular basis, they cause pain in different areas of my head so that I can remember things or I can think. It's like a form of punishment. It's like I'm in, you know, uh, some sort of experiment. So why would they want this to be private? This should be known. Put it out there that you're doing this to an American citizen. But that's the point. The point is so that we don't know. So that when something happens and I do something that I normally wouldn't do because I'm in pain, because I'm being spoken to and they're using this technology and I'm under constant surveillance, then people will say, what? She was such a nice girl. What happened to her? Thank you for watching.